camera positions. Got some zoomed in, some zoomed out. But everyone likes to head on. Head on. Go! Ladies and gentlemen, week 2 of the tilting competition begins right now. The competitors are off. No time restraints for this particular section of the competition. Looks like already EmoTristana showing off with an upside down tilt. Trying to get in the head of the fellow competitors. I like it. I like it. We got Salekijo on the left. 14.7. Apple Fanboy, you can begin. You're good. Go. Go, Apple Fanboy. Go. 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 There we go. I got it. We got 14.73 for Chad Reed on the bottom right. The tiniest bit faster. 15.28 for Ebo. Half a second cost him doing that upside down fanciness. You hate to see it. Okay, we're just making sure. Make sure everyone's got it. Flatson, welcome back. Good to have you here. Go. All right. Let's see what the official level 1 time for Apple Fanboy is. So far, Chad Reed had the fastest level 1 time. 14.73. And it's going to be a 14.8 from Apple Fanboy. Alright, Emo's still going with the upside down tilts. I can't say I advise it. I can't say I advise it. But they're going for it. So bottom left, Salekijo finishing level 3. Under the 1 minute mark. Always a good sign. Bottom right, Chad Reed, 4 out of 12. The expert kill off marbles in the beginning. So you only have to worry about a couple at the end. Great strategy. Also going to be under a minute for level 3. I think that's very similar to Salekijo's time. We are neck and neck here. I should have mentioned, this seed does everything great. It does the speed runs great. Until you hit level 10. It does the hundreds great. Except for level 18. And the distant tilts are not bad. Except for after 25. You heard nothing. So I'm interested to see how our competitors tackle this. They should be able to get in at least 2 attempts. Might even see a 3rd attempt. Who knows? Good moves there on the bottom right from Chad Reed. How's it with vents? This seat is fine, Crippler Gamer. And welcome. Good to have you here. This seat is fine with vents. Speed tilts with vents is actually not really that affected. What's more of an effect for speed tilting is the ninja stars, the revolving doors. Salekijo with 4 marbles. He has 1 in the back. Uh-oh, bottom left, Salekijo. There we go, finally kills off. Oh, it's scattered. It's scattered. Salekijo scatters it with the wall bounce. I don't know why tilters always do that. The half wall bounce does not work. Do not half wall bounce in a speed tilt. It never works. If you float half wall bounce, you can do it. Like if you stop the 1 marble and you get the others, that's fine. But if you push 1 marble going that way and 2 going that way, it's not going to end well. You can float wall bounce. You stop the 1, the others 2 go in, and then you pull off the wall. But if you bounce 1 and the other 2 are going that way, it's physics. Come on. Come on, people. Quit your half wall bouncing bullshit. I expect professionalism on this competition. Salekijo over here being a goof. And 14.9. That's cost him 0.2 seconds. I'm glad. I hope that 0.2 seconds loses him the competition. I really do. He deserves it after a stunt like that. Top left, EmoTristana on level 5. Coming in. Being very careful not to wall bounce into the wind bin. See that? That's how you do it. Take notes, Salekijo. EmoTristana is showing you how it's done. And on the bottom right, Chad Reed going at breakneck speeds right now. Level 6. Big splash on the octagons. Needs to find 3. Finds 3. Gets them in. And that's going to be a 225 to level 6. Let's see if EmoTristana can undercut the 225. They do have 30 seconds to do so, and they should be able to beat a level 6 under 30 seconds. It is definitely possible. Thank you, Droska. Much appreciated. Let's get everyone going here. Emo with a good outside skirt to the octagons. Needs to make sure the marbles in the back don't get caught. Is going to have to find a way to kill them. There's a lot of tiles to kill them on after the corners. EmoTristana on the top right. Has 2. Needs a third. Has 2. Needs a third. Couldn't find it. Emo. Oh no. The pressure of the competition has melted 2 top competitors already. Apple Fanboy and Chad Reed in the driver's seats right now. Apple Fanboy level 5 at 136. Chad Reed bottom right. Level 7 at 255. Looking for a sub 4-minute time to level 10. I guess Salekijo was taking notes from Emo after all. That's good. That's all right. Our competitors have plenty of time. For those of you who don't understand, we still have 24 minutes. We've only lost 4 minutes of the competition. So there's still plenty of time for everyone to get in a decent submission for the speed tilts. Brightly late, glad to have you here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, if you are looking for the action, these 4 streams is the place to go. Oh, you know what I just realized? Ah, hey, oh, look, I have a torso. Amazing. Guys, I have a torso. Did you know? Shiz TV has a torso. Crazy. All right, bottom right. Oh no, what happened? Chad got a scraggler. That cost him 9 seconds right there. That's unfortunate. Chad Reed had a scraggler. Cost him quite a bit of time on that level. Level 8. Watch out. Cabinet video game on Nickelodeon? I remember that. What was that called? And then they had to do the green screen. They had to do the green screen competition at the end, and the kids could never figure it out. That was good. All right, top right. Apple Fanboy on level 6. Loading up. Bottom right. And make sure Apple Fanboy knows that the 30 seconds is not required for this particular part of the competition. They can do a 10-second timer if they so choose. Bottom right, Chad Reed, looking for the first level 10 of the day. Good kill on the back marble. 410. Ooh, that scraggler marble on level 8 might have cost them the under 4-minute time to level 10. But they are the first one to reach level 10, and that's going to put a lot of pressure on the other competitors. There's no 100% on this portion. No 100% on this portion. Oh, Chad Reed with the wall bounce on the back. Did they get 3? Or sorry, Apple Fanboy does get 3. So Apple Fanboy reaching level 7 exactly at 3 minutes. Bottom left, Salekijo back to level 7. And top left, EmoTristana on level 4. Oh! Some dangerous scatter from Chad Reed on the bottom right. Trying to skirt that squeege as best as possible. I did say level 10 and on was not good for speed tilting, right? I did say that. The 1 through 9 is very kind. I assume most competitors are realizing that. It's the 10 to 15 that's going to decide quite a lot in this competition. Chad Reed taking it a little slower now. Needs to wait for the squeege. Has 4 marbles. This is the bottom right. Chad Reed on the pink levels. Waiting for the squeege. Squeeges through. Are they going to peel it? No, they're going to ding it. And it's enough of a ding. Gets all 4 in. What is the official level time? 1:02. Not bad for a level 10. Bottom left, Salekijo on level 8 already. Top right. It looks like Apple Fanboy is several seconds behind Salekijo to the level 8 start time. Ooh, top left, or bottom left, excuse me, Salekijo had 3 marbles skirting on the outside, I believe the squares. And those 3 marbles were uncomfortably close to the edge of the board there. But it looks like he's going to get it in. And at 25-second level 8. Putting the pressure on. Top left. Level 6 for EmoTristana. Under 2 minutes. Bottom right. Chad Reed. A smooth run on level 11. Looks good. 5:46 to level 12 for Chad Reed. Salekijo, hot on the heels, now at level 9. He's got some scatter coming into the left rights. He's going to need to find a way to kill off the back marbles. There's a squeege there. Is he going to risk it or is he going to flick it? I think he's going to flick it. He's going to flick it. Salekijo on the bottom left. The flick is mostly successful. Lost maybe 3 seconds on the end there. Top right. It's going to be Apple Fanboy starting level 9. Top left. EmoTristana on level 6. Camera still upside down, although I think it's intentional this time. He's trying to see the marbles in the back to get them killed. Feder Raspberry not going to cooperate. Finally off. A lot of scragglers today. A lot of sloppy marbles here today. I don't think that's on the competitors. I think that's on the participants. Salekijo going for the straight shot. Beautifully timed on the squeege. Going to have just enough time to collect without wasting too much time waiting for the squeegee. Bottom right, Chad Reed. Just sneak it into the squeege there. And it's looking good for Chad Reed. Salekijo on level 10. Trying to wiggle through. You'll notice a very big increase in seriousness and risk-taking when the competitors hit level 10 in this seed. It's definitely a jump. Top left, level 7 for Emo. I don't know if that's me or him, but it seems like some frame dropping there. Hope everything's okay. Top right. Trying to kill off the scragglers. Apple Fanboy gets to level 10. Top left, Ebo. 3 minutes and 3 seconds to level 8. Bottom right, Chad Reed finishing level 12 in 56 seconds. A phenomenal time. A phenomenal time. Some scragglers for Salekijo on the bottom left. Gonna cost them a couple seconds. It's gonna be a close one, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be close. The bottom right, Chad Reed. Level 13. Ready to go. My tea is ready. Ooh, squeak squawk. All right, top left, Emo. Gonna do much better on this level 8. Now we had Salekijo at 25 seconds last time. 37. Ooh, looks like Emo got hung up a little bit there on level 8. Bottom right, the revolving door for Chad Reed. Goes around the outside into the corners. Chad Reed on the bottom right. Coming around. Another revolving door. Needs to handle it properly. Are they going to try to middle it? No. Uh-oh. Salekijo restarts on the bottom left. Don't know if it was a mistake or if they just weren't happy with their time. But again, plenty of time left. Still 15 minutes. Should be all the time that's needed to get a time to level 15. Bottom right, Chad hits level 13 at 1 minute. Very good times right now. Chad Reed on pace to have a sub 9-minute time to level 15. One marble didn't get to the finish. Oof. Another fall. But again, plenty of time to get a run in. Top right, Apple Fanboy. Killing the marbles off in the front. Has a couple in the back. On level 10. Top left, EmoTristana. On level 10 as well. But let's go full screen for Chad Reed's final level. Chad Reed coming through the revolving door with a good shot, bouncing off the outside of the octagons. 3 marbles in the middle. Will he collect? Yes, he will. Coming around. Good collection and evacuation of the crescent. Bounces off the wall to ensure collection of the marbles. Makes the timing on the squeege. Is this going to be a sub 1 minute time? They've got 9 marbles in the back. They need to focus on the front 3 for now. Now they can start killing the marbles in the back. There's one more stuck somewhere. There's one more stuck somewhere. Finally kills it off. And it's a 42-second level 14 for an 8:26.95. Yes, Chad. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. If you don't make it to 15 by the end of the half hour, it's just a time penalty on getting back to 15. Go, 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 go. That's going to be an 8:26.95 for Chad Reed. Very well done. So you do have to reach level 15 by the end of the half hour for it to count. But if you're not at level 15, you just get to level 15 and then start the hundos, assuming you qualify for the next round. All right, top right. Apple Fanboy is beginning level 12. Top left, EmoTristana. Killing off Scragglers in level 11. So still pace for pace with Apple Fanboy and EmoTristana. Salekijo on the bottom left, already back to level 5. Going like a madman. Now, it may seem like a bit of a disadvantage, having only one more chance to set a run. However, Salekijo now knows all the tiles up until the point they died. And with that extra familiarity, you can cut off a second or two with each level. So, Salekijo needs to kill his marbles in the back. Oh no, Steve! Steve not jumping the wall. You hate to see it. Salekijo having a rough time right now, but still plenty of time to qualify. So bottom right, Chad Reed is going for round 2. Top right, Apple Fanboy is working their way through some squares. Top left, EmoTristana waiting for the squeege. Gets it and goes. So both EmoTristana and Apple Fanboy at about the same point on the level. Apple Fanboy taking it a little more cautiously through the squares. Bad split there. It was 2 and 2, which happens more often than you think with the marbles hitting walls. They're going to peel the middle. They're floating. They're a little drunk. Emo's a little drunk. They're rocking back and forth pretty heavy. It's that horrible symptom where you overcorrect in one direction, so then you have to overcorrect in the other direction, and you start that drunken sway back and forth. It looks like both Apple Fanboy and EmoTristana have finished level 12. It's going to be Emo at 7:01, Apple Fanboy at 10:02. But again, if Salekijo does not reach level 15 by the end of the half hour, Apple Fanboy will qualify. If Emo dies before level 15, that might pop them right out of the competition. They need to be careful. At this point, completion is the most important thing. Salekijo still getting some scragglers, but gets level 7 done. Emo into the revolving door. It's going to use the revolving door's corner to kill the marbles in the back. Top right, Apple Fanboy, taking it cautiously, just wants to be sure to reach level 15. Bottom right, Chad Reed going mad, already up to level 5 again. All looking good. If you're interested in the competition Discord !weekly, thank you Crippler Gaming for your interest, much appreciated. All right, Salekijo on the top left, level 8. Will they beat their own 25-second time? 26 seconds. Oof. So close. All right. Top left, Emo has finished level 14 in 104. They are one level away. The time to beat 8:26. I don't think Emo can beat the 8:26, but they should be able to get this close to 9 minutes. And that will put them into second place in the current standings. Top right, Apple Fanboy awaits the revolving door. Gets it through. Has a marble in the back that needs to be killed. Gets it. Top left, Emo pushing in. Let's go full screen. Emo has 3. Oh! Almost overcorrects on the side of the squeege. Pushing through. Jumps out. Needs to keep the straight line. Do they have a marble stuck in the back? I can't tell if it's 4 or 5 up front. It looks like it's 4. There's Man Parish up front. Needs to drop him. He's not dropping. He's stuck in the squeege. 8:53. Whoo! And Emo squeaks in a sub 9-minute time. 8:53.60. There it is. So that will secure Emo into second place in the current standings. Oh, I forgot to hit the button. Huh. Ah! The pressure is now on. Top right, Apple Fanboy has a bit of scatter coming in. Let's take a closer look. Apple Fanboy has a couple marbles in the front crescent, couple in the back. There's a corner in the back of the front crescent. They're going to collect in there. Waiting for the squeege now. They're going to go behind the squeege, taking it safe. Just looking for a level 15 completion at this point. Wants to take no chances. And I don't blame them. At this point, this is their only chance to get a time. So taking it slowly, cautiously to ensure a level 15 reached. And then someone just make sure Apple Fanboy knows to stop at level 15. Do not continue. Do not continue. A little bit of spread, but they're going to push in. They got a marble in the back crescent. Needs to drop it off. 2 marbles in the back. Finishing it out. And a 13:23, under 1 minute per level. Nothing to be ashamed of. Putting in some good effort here from Apple Fanboy. Eight or 13:23, 83. All right, so as it stands, all but Salekijo advancing to the final round. Salekijo needs to reach level 14 or level 15 in the next 6 minutes. Faster than 13:23.83. Bottom right, Chad Reed trying to get one slightly better time in. They might make it, but it's going to be close. They're going to need to be doing sub 1 minute runs on these last 5 levels. Salekijo on the bottom left. Looking to go through. Now there was some strategy. I'm gonna wait until we actually hit the mark here to review the strategy to keep it fair for all the competitors. But there was a strategy that will be. I mean, I'm just saying there was a strategy. Oh no, Salekijo on the bottom left. He split on the squares. No. Salekijo falls. Pushed him too hard. Didn't see the exact initiation of the fall on the squares. But just not cooperating today. The marbles had an idea of their own. So Salekijo will be out, unfortunately. Don't know if he'll be up for a call or not, but we'll leave that on him. Condolences to Salekijo. It's not his day. He might be cursed. There might be a Salekijo curse in the Shens TV weekly competition. I don't know. This might be the one thing. So there'll be a no contest from Salekijo. For the week 2. Item, we have 3.5 minutes remaining. Let's take a look at Chad Reed. Chad Reed. Coming in, outside of the octagons, pushing through. This is level 11. Again, they need to be getting sub 1 minute times on these levels for it to qualify. Coming in. I think they have a marble left in the back still. Need to kill it off. Oh, Drahuska. It's always Drahuska. It's always Drahuska. That's going to be a 40-second level for level 11. That's what they need. You've got about 15 seconds in between time on each level, so you need 45-second levels here to get this in time. 3 more levels to beat. 3 minutes remaining. It's going to be very close. Ooh, it's cutting down to 2 minutes now. It's cutting down to 2 minutes now. Don't know if Chad Reed will be able to get themselves in time or not. It's going to be very close. The squeege is there. They got to jump it. They're going to have to jump the squeege. They're going to have to jump the squeege. Oh! Oh no, the split! The split! Oh no. Oh no. Chad Reed needs to not die. They need to not die right now, or they'll have to restart the run for the next round of competition. They need to not die here. Recovers 4 out of the squeege. It's an unlucky break there for Chad Reed, but does manage to recover. Coming in. Good spread. I think that's going to round us out here, ladies and gentlemen. So Chad Reed not able to get back to 15, which will put them at a slight disadvantage. But with the fastest time by 30 seconds, I don't think they're going to be too inhibited by the slower start. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we are. 50 seconds remain before the competitors can begin the second half. And yes, EmoTristana, the meta strategy in this competition is to not click continue at the end of level 14. Because then you have however many minutes remain in the half hour for marbles to just accumulate and further increase the difficulty of 100%ing than the first level 15. We've got Apple Fanboy top right, EmoTristana top left, Salekijo bottom left, Chad Reed bottom right. Speaking of which, it's time to shuffle some things around. Boop. 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 All right, folks. I think we are just about ready to go. Iron Lady, good to have you here. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. It is now 12:30 officially. EmoTristana, Apple Fanboy, and Chad Reed advancing to the second round. You may begin. The goal for the second round, minimum 30-second timer. Do not forget your minimum 30-second timer. If you double click or do not have a 30-second timer, whatever level that occurred on does not count. You must have a 30-second timer, at least. We do 4 each week, TMKDK. I have a running list of competitors, and anyone who has not competed for gets priority at the top of the list. And then it's a cycled list for people who have competed. So once you compete, you drop down to the bottom of the list, and we keep working our way through the list. Some people aren't available on a week. Some people pass on a week, depending on what the competition is. So it's a running 4. I would like to be able to expand to an 8 at some point, but I will probably need some help covering for the sake of data. Also, for our competitors, Ebo, I think they forgot they were 100%ing and not speedrunning. Just slams into the front of the corners with 22 or 25 marbles. And looks like they are going to speedrun the rest of this level. Top right, Apple Fanboy, taking it very cautiously with 23 marbles. And bottom left, Chad Reed about to beat level 14, notwithstanding any disaster. So they will only have about a 2-minute penalty going in to the 100% competition. And reminder again, all competitors, 30-second timer minimum. Do not forget, do not double click, or that level will be disqualified. Ooh, Apple Fanboy on the top right tried to peel some marbles into that quarter. It's the same spot that Emo lost it on. I will say this. I was generous in picking this seed. These level 15s to 19s, these light sky reds as we call them, are very 100%able. I was very generous. So I don't want to hear any complaints about this portion, okay? I'll admit, the 10 to 14 speedrun tiles were kind of bullshit, and I kind of like it. But these are very 100%able levels here. So I expect great things. I expect great things. Lots of collection tiles. No, I don't think there's any like particularly long run of not being able to collect your marbles. You can collect your marbles like every 3rd tile at least, if I recall correctly. You just got to know how and where. So bottom left, Chad Reed has all 19 in. Top left, EmoTristana level 16, also with 19. And thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for going around and making sure all our competitors are getting the support. It's good to see very even number counts in all the streams. Keeps the level playing field and shows that you're spreading the support to all our tilters. And again, Salekijo, don't know if you're up for an interview or not, but if you want, feel free to jump in the interview channel. Top left, Emo is split on a squeege again and jumps the squeege. So for the second time, Emo just plowing into these parallels. They see the parallels and they just want to hold W. They can't help themselves. All right, top right, Apple Fanboy with a second attempt on 100%. And again, remember, you need at least 100% in the reds to qualify. So keep that in mind. One might be all you need. We could have a winner right after this half hour. You never know. It could be that easy. All right, level 16 in. Top right, Apple Fanboy, letting the timer tick down. Gonna be going with 14 marbles. Bottom left, Chad Reed. Going into level 16, top left, EmoTristana going to 17. And competitors, you don't have to. Yeah, we're all using the same seed, Death 2. Competitors, you don't have to, but if you are able, screenshots of your 100% end cards, end level cards, in the competitor Discord does help keep everything under control. I don't think I've missed anything, but on the off chance I missed something, it's good to have the record. But top right, level 16. 14 for 14 for Apple Fanboy. Waiting on... Ooh. Windshield wiper to squeege. Who's the evil person who allowed that into this competition? Ooh, Apple Fanboy, careful. Not too hard into the corners. One thing you'll notice with some of these competitors, you'll see them lay off the board or even tilt away on the board when they reach corners and walls, and that's to reduce the chance of marbles jumping over the walls. Oh no, top left Emo! Top left Emo! He needs, oh, he should have pulled back and collected. Now he's gonna do it, but it's too little too late. Oh, Emo! Emo, oh, did he pull it off? He pulled it off. Emo actually saved that. Disgusting. Gratuitous. Gratuitous tilting on the top left. Gratuitous tilting on the top left there. By EmoTristana. Okay, Emo's in a bit of a pinch here. They didn't want to go so that their marbles wouldn't scatter. But I don't know if they have enough time for the drawbridge. Oh! Oh, that's some tight tilting right there. And Emo gonna get off that drawbridge tile in a hurry. 12 for 12 for EmoTristana. Is this gonna be our first 100% of the day? 3 corners and some parallels. It's a good clump. Top left, EmoTristana. The first 100 is in. 12 for 12. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. They finally did it. All right. The bar's been set, ladies and gentlemen. You need at least 100% to advance to the final stage. Top right, Apple Fanboy seems to have lost it. Down to 3 on level 16. Needs to do everything to stay alive now. Bottom left, 14 for 14 for Chad Reed. On level 16. So no one 100% in 15, is that correct? Is that correct? No one 100% in level 15? Are we official on that? Amazing. I thought I was being kind with these hundos. I mean, yeah, there's a squeege sliding bridge, but I mean, come on. See, Chad 100%ed it. What's the problem? Oh, Chad almost jumped the squeege there. Ooh, these, I don't know if it's the nerves of the competition or just the daringness of our competitors, but some aggressive lines coming from our competitors here. And there you see the nice easing into the corner of Chad Reed on the bottom left, making sure marbles do not jump over that wall. Top left, EmoTristana, 16 for 16 into the revolving door, using that middle corner to their advantage. And a good pop out without any spread. Probably could have even skipped the rest of the crescents there. But wants to take it safe, as they should in this competition. Very good line on the top left from EmoTristana. Top right, Apple Fanboy, loading up level 17. And on the bottom left, Chad Reed with the 100 on level 16. So that's going to be 1 for Chad Reed, which means at this point, Apple Fanboy needs 100 to stay in it. The pressure is on. Top left, Emo, good scoop onto the crescents. Drops in, and that's gonna be another 100 for EmoTristana, setting the pace. Did you double click? You better speed run that level. You better speed run that level. It doesn't count. Speed run it, or restart the run. You could restart the run. Think you can get back to level 15 in 20 minutes? If you restart the run, you get more hundreds to attempt. But, you know, you probably want to get to level 20 in 20 minutes, which could be a little dicey. It's up to you. It's your call. Oh no, it's Chad Reed double-clicked. Sorry. Not Emo. Chad Reed. My bad. Oh yeah, Chad Reed. You can either restart or you can just speed run the level. It's up to you. I thought it was Emo. Emo's on 19. Although Emo could restart too. Emo could restart. They have time. If they were able to get through all 5 levels in 10 minutes, and they were able to get to 15 in the first place in, I think, 15 or so, they could restart after this level and try to get 1 or 2 more hundreds added up into the run. All right, EmoTristana, top left. Let's go full screen. Emo, 19 out of 19 on the top left. A good line into the parallels. Needs to pull back on that revolving door. Is going to go in. Holds middle hard. Needs to watch the spread. Frames are dying horribly. I would be so nervous if that was my computer. But it will be 100 for EmoTristana. So that is 3. And again, Emo does have time to get themselves back down, or restart the run and get themselves back up to at least 15 to go for a couple more hundreds to squeak in there. Chad Reed on the bottom left, I did not see. Did they get a 1700%? Do we have confirmation? And Apple Fanboy on the top right, also starting 18. All right, he double-clicked. Right. All right, now the standings are EmoTristana 3 at level 19. Chad Reed with 1 on level 18. And Apple Fanboy with 0 on level 18. So maximum Apple Fanboy looking at 2, maximum Chad looking at 3. And it looks like Emo is just going to not restart and set up to 20 and take some time off. Emo, if you want to be available for interview chat, jump on in. Bottom left, we have Chad Reed. 13 for 13 on level 18. Top right, Apple Fanboy. 18 for level 18. All right, the marble's pushing in now. Bottom left, Chad Reed, taking it cautiously. We saw Emo handle this section pretty well. Good timing for Chad. Gets around the windshield wiper. He's going to have to wait a little longer, both for the wiper and the sliding bridge. Now, as we discussed last week, the trick is you can flick marbles off the outside to get a straight line, or you can bop against the middle wall to get a straight line. Both viable strategies. Not the best timing in the world for Chad. Needs to roll forward now. Gets it. Good collection in the middle. Needs to watch the spread as they peel through. And will the release be good for Chad? It's a little spread, but the crescent's there to keep everything under control, and Chad looks good. Top right. Ooh, it looks like Apple Fanboy has lost some more marbles, down to 6. Now just looking to beat the level. So Apple Fanboy having a little bit of trouble in this second stage of the competition. It's rough. The pressure's real. You can always call on your phone, Emo. You can do Discord on your phone, if you have Discord on your phone. And Chad Reed on the bottom left tacks another one in. 2 for Chad Reed. And on the top right, Apple Fanboy just now trying to finish out level 18 with 6 marbles. Does not like the windshield wiper sliding bridge timing, so they're going to wait. Bottom left, Chad Reed loading up their last level here. You can't just talk into your phone. You can't just talk into your phone. You can't just... Hi. Hello. Yeah. That moment when you forget that you can take your headset off. Okay, you don't have to, Evo. You don't have to. You don't have to. I'm just saying. If you wanted to, you're good. The interview's open. All right, top right, Apple Fanboy. Last chance. Get your marbles in, ladies and gentlemen. Or don't. I don't know. Maybe the fewer marbles will help. Chad Reed on some stairs with 15 marbles. Let's take a closer look. All right. 15 marbles for Chad Reed. Going slow and steady. It's a good setup. Gonna pull in. Oh, I was a little late on the drawbridge. Oh, that made me a little nervous. What's the competition? It's the weekly tilting competition, Pixel. We're doing the triathlon format again this week because a lot of people liked it. We have a lot of new competitors. So we had our fastest to 15 for the first round. 4 competitors start. Salekijo didn't even make it to level 15. What a scrub. No, he was having a rough day. Marbles were not behaving. So we're down to Apple Fanboy, EmoTristana, and Chad Reed, who we have on the screen right here. Oh, that's his butt. Chad Reed right here. We're now in the 15 to 19, trying to get the most hundreds in reds. The competitors do have the option of restarting the run and then running back and adding on a couple more hundreds. EmoTristana had 20 minutes, could have done it. But since they're at 300s already, they know they're kind of secured in first place. So they're just going to sit there on 20, and boom! 15 for 15, another 100 for Chad Reed, which will be 3 in total. Let's take a look at Apple Fanboy. See what we have going here. All right, Apple Fanboy. 17 for 17 on level 19. Their last chance to get 100. It's looking good. We're going to do a different format next week. Next week's going to be chaos. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait. It's going to be... I'm probably not going to be able to keep up. Very excited. Ooh, 1 marble gets left behind for Apple Fanboy, but it looks like they're going to be able to catch it, and they do. Also, Emo, if you're having a little bit of trouble with frames, you can try reducing your game quality. It looks like you're on at least medium, if not high. You could try tag it down 1. I mean, it looked like it was just your streaming software that was lagging. I don't think your game was lagging. Otherwise, the marbles would have probably died. But, just trying to keep a catastrophic failure occurring in the final round here. All right, Apple Fanboy. We're doing very well right now. 17 for 17 on the crescents. It's all going to come down to the drawbridge. They're taking no chances. Corner hopping. A very viable strategy. Probably the first ever tilting strategy ever developed back in Season 11. The corner hopping strategy. It's pretty obvious. You see a corner, you go for it. Stop in every card. Oh no, Apple Fanboy! No, hitter dropped off the top. Oh no! Couldn't get across the drawbridge in time, and then didn't get over the dismount, and then too much scatter on the top. Apple Fanboy. Oh, they had it. They had it. Never rush a drawbridge, ladies and gentlemen. That's what we're. You know what? We don't have a name for the weekly tilt competition. It's gonna be the Never Rush a Drawbridge competition. That's the name of the competition. Never Rush a Drawbridge. That's the name of it. Okay, that's what we're calling it. Never Rush a Drawbridge. Apple Fanboy, fantastic attempt. Making it through to the second round. Unfortunately, could not secure that 100% in the reds. So it will be EmoTristana and Chad Reed advancing to the final round. All right. Everything's set up. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to come down to Chad Reed and EmoTristana. Like I said, Apple Fanboy did an amazing job. Apple Fanboy, I'm saying I'm saying this. I'm just saying you could technically say you outspeed tilted Salekijo this week. I'm not saying, I mean, just say it. But amazing attempts, Apple Fanboy. You did an amazing job. Thank you for participating this week. Hope you enjoyed yourself. And hope to have you back on in future weeks. Again, we will have other competitions. Next week actually will be favoring lower levels. Wink, wink. So, you know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. All right. So we have a little bit of time here. Either Apple Fanboy or Chad, if you guys are up for a little bit of an interview chat in Discord. The Discord channel is open. We still got about 8 minutes, so everyone can stretch out, take a break. Ooh. Ooh. Get some calisthenics going. Do we want to start? Do one of these? Can we do one of these? Is this a thing? Is this a thing? Is this the thing? Is that a thing people do? I drink a party. Welcome back. Good to have you here. Yeah, get all the nervous out. Chad's here. Let's go talk to Chad. We'll turn the music off and we'll get Chad in here. Chad.
Hey.
Congratulations, my friend. You have qualified for the final round.
It was really hectic.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my internet connection on my laptop, and that's what I use to be in my own chat and your channel. So
well, at least it wasn't on your tilting machine.
I double clicked it and and then I couldn't hear you talk, so I didn't know what Apple Fan or EmoTristana were doing.
I gotcha. I would imagine that would be a little hectic. So what do you think of the competition so far?
The feeling, it's amazing. Like you don't get this when you
right,
when you normal just tilt or speed tilt. This is something different, and I love it. And
yeah, it's something I use to my advantage quite often in tilting competitions. Is most people are not familiar tilting under pressure when you only have one chance to make it count, and you know. The risk taking, your judgment gets completely skewed. I've fallen victim to myself many times. On the finals for the Major League Tilts, I think it was season 2. I misjudged a squeege bridge combo twice in the same run.
No.
It was
you went on the wrong side.
I went too fast through it, and I had too much spread. Couldn't make it into the bridge on the second tile.
Yeah, I seen you make mistakes, which I normally do not make, but
yep, that's what happens. You gotta
I
keep
should
it under
not have gone
control.
for the second run either.
Hmm.
I couldn't finish it, and I only put myself at risk of dying before 14
I,
because that still happens
I
a lot
think
to me.
I think we had you full screen for that. You had the 2 and 2 split on the squeege, right?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I had to bring him back.
yeah, yeah,
Was I was kind of scared there.
yeah. But yeah. So it is definitely a unique experience. That's why I enjoy either being in them or hosting them,
So
because
we
it
got
is
one.
that kind of experience that you can't really get in any other format. So
It's crazy.
yeah. How do you feel going into the big boy levels? Level 25
Wow.
staring you in the face. What do you think?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna try do my best there. We have 1 hour. There's no way I stay alive for 1 hour, so I'm just gonna take it easy.
Yep. The
It's
one hour is to allow for like an early restart. So we saw Salekijo last week fell on I think
but
27.
pretty much if you die early and your competitor knows,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna go like super safe, super easy. You're never gonna catch up.
Right.
That's
Well,
my guess.
then that's what remains to be seen. So there is, with an hour you could get to level 30 pretty reliably. 35
Oh,
if
I
you
don't know,
really pushed it.
not me, maybe you.
Yeah, if you really pushed it, you could get to 35 in an hour. Um, but that's kind of the spirit of the competition. There's a
Yes,
reward in not
I
dying,
think
but just because you die doesn't mean you're out. You still have a chance.
we always have a chance.
Yeah.
But then you gotta go full risk everything.
Oh
Just
yeah. For until one of you falls, it's gonna be cutthroat. I
I also
remember the
anytime. Oh,
there was a head-to-head I had with Dark Madden, and the deciding tile ended up being it was something moving, and then a tilting tile, and then the three floating islands tile.
oh no.
And I had been dreaming about that tile combo for like weeks because I
Why?
kept dying on it over and over and over again.
Oh, that's nightmares. That's not dreams.
And like just it was such a great moment. So hopefully we're gonna have some of those coming for you in the 25s. Um, I it so I have a couple different seed names. I've got like the Insanes, the Brutals, and the Deaths, and I try to pick each seed to fit the competition. This one was really good for triathlons because the 15 to 19 is very 100%able, and the 1 through
Yeah,
10
I
is a
see.
good speed run. The pinks are a little challenging for speed runs, but I think that makes it more interesting. But the
Definitely the
25s,
squeegees
the
is
25s on this seed, ooh,
they're tough.
it's gonna,
Oh,
ooh.
you're just making me nervous here.
Good. I want both of you shaking in your
Getting
boots.
under my skin.
I want both of you shaking in your boots. Both of you. All right. Anything you'd like to say to the fans watching?
Well, thank you all for being here, dropping here. I hope you're having fun like I do, and we're gonna try our best here. Don't know if it's gonna be enough.
All right. Good luck to you, and good luck to EmoTristana. We're going to start in about 1 minute.
Thank you.
All right. Apple fanboy, I see you in the waiting room. I will get to you probably within the next 15 minutes or so once we're into the distance tilting here. Thank you again for competing, and we will get you in call as soon as we get things underway and pretty comfortable. So again, ladies and gentlemen, we're about to begin the third leg of the competition. Round 3, starting at the top of the hour, which by my clock is 1 minute and 20 seconds away. It's going to be a showdown. EmoTristana on the left. Chad Reed on the right. We will see who makes it through. I drink, I party. If you would like some tilting advice, exclamation point advice in the chat. If you need further instruction, why not check out the Tahiti playlist on YouTube, found down below in the chat. Or stop by tonight, 7 p.m. Eastern, for Teaching Tilting, hosted by Ignorance. Ignorance will be here, and he'll answer all your questions. I can't say the answers will always be satisfactory, but stop by tonight. Teaching Tilting, 7 p.m. Anyone, feel free. Stop in, ask some questions. We'll go over whatever we can in the time we have. Hope to see you all there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, competition is about to get underway. 15 seconds ticking down. EmoTristana on the left. Chad Reed on the night. And we will see. EmoTristana teaches tilting on Thursday nights. Fantastic. Glad I'm not the only one teaching tilting. Go! It's 1 o'clock. Go. And again, no restrictions on this run. So if you die, you can double click. You can set a 5 marble cap, whatever you need to do to get there. Just no kicking marbles. That's all. Although we probably should keep the 100 marble cap, right? Probably should keep the 100 marble cap for all 3 stages. Probably need to do that. Probably need to do that. All right, I drink a party. I got you. I got you. Like I said, the tutorials on YouTube, they're very dated, but the strategies still apply. The strategies still apply. All right, our competitors are on the way. EmoTristana on the left, still drying, still losing thousands of frames. Chad Reed on the right, getting started. 30 marbles for Chad Reed, 27 for EmoTristana, and thank you all, ladies and gentlemen, for being here and being in all 4 streams. I think I got my copy pasta. I do. Look at that. Boom. Make sure you're in all 4 streams. And we'll see how it goes here. 100% and speed no longer matter. What matters is survival. So we do have vents on the very first level here. EmoTristana on the top left is approaching them now. Top right, Chad Reed, rushing a drawbridge. What did I just say? What did I just say? Emo gets through the vents, past the radar scanner, octagons into the next radar scanner. Can they keep a good line? It looks pretty good. Nice controlled exit of the corner. Gonna peel out. Good timing into the squares. No problems. Top right, Chad, moving through. Oh, okay. Good timing on the radar. Pulls into the corner. Second radar timing. Gonna have to wait a little. Top left, EmoTristana. Needs to get past another vent. Oh, a little bit of scatter coming around. Loses a chunk of marbles on there, but does have the middle of the revolving door to collect into. And peel into the wind bin. So good salvage there from EmoTristana. But a little sloppy. Gotta be careful. Right side, Chad Reed. Same story, through the vents, but without the horrible scatter. 15 marbles fishing in. And look at that XP, 126 XP for EmoTristana. How much XP we get in Chad Reed over here? 126. Boom. The tilting meta. Out of control. Out of control. I would like to see a little more points in XP for 15 to 19. Because that is a bit of a jump in difficulty. But other than that, I really like the point structure. If anything, it might be too generous. If anything, it might be too generous. But we'll see how the rolling day bonus catches up in another week or two. Chad Reed on the right side, loaded up 21. EmoTristana on the left, loading up 21. Only about 10 seconds separating our competitors right now. And again, it's not about speed, it's about completion. Yan 3 is the eternal, well, it's not the eternal meta of Tilted. That was season 15, I think. Season 15 was the 3 marble meta, if I recall correctly. Because I was a bad boy. I kind of broke the 2 marble meta with my just go slow strategy. I know that doesn't seem like much of a strategy, the just go slow strategy. But uh-oh, what's happening? What's happening? Chad Reed on the right. There's 2 up front. Is there a third on the... Wait, are there 3 up front? Is it 2 or 3 up front? I don't know where the 3rd marble is. Tell me that's 3 up front. It only looks like 2. Where's the 3rd marble? Nerfle in the back. No! Chad Reed falls on 21 to the vents. He has to restart. He has to restart. The pressure's on. It's time for speed. Now, Chad was the fastest time to 15 in the first round. So they have speed on their side. But they need to fly. Fortunately, it happened in the first 5 minutes. So they still have 55 minutes to go as hard as they can. And EmoTristana must be breathing a sigh of relief right now. I told you. This seed is going to hurt you. We didn't even get to 25 yet. So that is something to keep in mind now. So EmoTristana is by no means safe. They could very easily fall on any of these levels, especially in the 25s. And Chad Reed has plenty of time to reach level 25. So here we go. Emo on the left. Jumps the vents. Looking to peel into the squeege. And ladies and gentlemen, make sure you're joining fast on Chad Reed so they can get those double clicks in as quickly as possible. Thankfully on this seed, the 0 through 10 is very fast. So they should be able to get in very quickly. Emo on the left, peeling 16 marbles. This is what, 150 points coming in now? This is going to be insane. It's going to be insane. 144 points. Good Lord. What have you done, Pixel? What have you done? I got 400 XP for a level. I'm still in disbelief. I'm still not over it. I got 400 XP for a single level. Baffling my mind. Baffling my mind. Well, I believe it. Once you get up to the, once you have like 40 marbles on 30, 40 marbles on 30, how much do you get for 30? What's the XP breakdown for 30? Or if you get like an easy level 35, right? If you get an easy level 35 and you like 100% it or come close to it, you gotta get that lucky roll of the dice, right? 20 times, so you need 50 marbles on a 30. That's a big ask. 50 marbles on a 30 is pretty tough. But again, if you get like an easy 35. Oof. All right. Top left. I don't know why I have to keep saying top and bottom, but I have to. EmoTristana on the left. 22 marbles. Sorry, 18 marbles on level 22. Right side, Chad Reed, sprinting like a madman, already back up to level 5 in 1 minute 22 seconds. For comparison, anything under 120 is like world record pace. So, Chad Reed just 2 seconds behind world record pace right now on their speed run, back up to the 20s. Left side, Emo, waiting for the revolving bridge. It looks good. Are they going to try to 100% level at 22 just to rub it in? Oh, bad timing on the revolving door. They should be able to save a good number. Good timing on the revolving bridge on the back end, and they're through with 100%. EmoTristana. Brilliant floating ability. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go, Emo. Emo! What are you doing, Emo? Never rush a bridge! How many times do I have to say it? Never rush a bridge! When will they learn? I'm so tired of repeating myself. I'm so tired of repeating myself. Every week, it's the same thing. Over and over again. Never rush a bridge, guys. Come on. That has to be the name of the competition. It's the Shens TV Never Rush a Bridge weekly tilting competition. That's what it is. Oh, God. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're in a situation right now. We have a PB from Chad at 21 and a PB from Emo at 22. And both need to restart and come back. So, let's see, is Apple Fanboy, are you still around? Let's get you in here. You available? You ready? Hello, hello?
Hello.
Hello. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Making it through round 2. I like it. Good stuff. You were very close to that 100% on 19. So close.
So close.
That drawbridge, man. But I understand that was a PB for you?
2, actually.
Good Lord. So you almost 100%ed your PB. That's fantastic. Really good stuff.
Almost, yeah.
I like it. What did you think of the competition?
It was a lot of fun.
Awesome. Any particular unfamiliarity you had? Something that you didn't expect going into it?
No, not really. I mean, it was exactly what I expected. You know, I read the rules the other day and made myself familiar with it, so I knew kind of what to expect.
That's good. That's good. Kind of. Did you do any like test runs where you kind of went for each thing in your own runs?
No.
Okay. Just mentally imprinted it.
Yep.
I like it. Cool. So what do you make of the current situation here? We've got Chad Reed with a PB of 21 on level 8, and EmoTristana with a PB of 22 on level 3. What do you think's going to happen here?
I haven't been paying attention, actually.
Okay. Well, are you still tilting right now?
Yeah.
Where are you at?
I just loaded up. I just scuffed on 20, right close to the end, and so I loaded up a new random seed. I'm on level 3 right now on the loading screen.
Right. Yeah, the 20s are no joke, as we've seen. No one making it past level 22, so it's a tough seed for sure. You think you'll be looking to come back for another challenge in future weeks?
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Be great to have you. I'm thinking next week we're gonna do a different format. I don't want to give away too much right now, but it'll definitely favor lower levels. So be interesting to see how the people tackle it for sure. You have any kind of ideas for competitions you might be interested in? Something you think would be cool to try or see?
Other than just pure speed and distance, not really.
Okay.
That's pretty much where I shine, is speed.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's going pretty good. Let me think here. As far as I go, because I've got a couple formats. I've got some speed formats. I've got some 100% formats. What else do I have? Oh, and the runs too. I have the runs too. Ooh, interesting. I don't know. So we'll see what we do next week. Don't know who all. I'm starting to actually generate a good list of tilters. So I'm gonna have to start seeing who is and isn't available. I know low grade 12 has been waiting because they've been unavailable, so they should be coming in next week. But I got a lot of people on the list, so
Nice.
I'll be interested to see how this rotation starts working out. I might have to start doing 8 people a week if the support continues to come through this strong, which is great to see. So thank you again for being a part of this. Glad you were enjoying yourself.
No problem.
And
yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude.
Congratulations on the PB again.
Thank you.
And good luck on your tilt, sir. Thank you much.
All right. See you next time.
Bye. All right, that was Apple Fanboy doing very well on their debut into the tilting competition scene here on Sheds TV. Let's take a look at our competitors now. EmoTristana on the left on level 6. He's not tilting upside down anymore, is he? And Chad Reed on the right. Level 10. Coming in. So that was a 413 time for level 10. That's not bad. That is not bad. Emo on the left, splashing around. This looks familiar. These octagons corner wind bin. It's deceptive. Too much spread could throw you right out. And while both competitors are going to be going for speed in a sense, I'm sure they're not going to be taking it as risky as they did in the first round of competition, knowing they have to get back to the 20s to keep the other at bay. The field is wide open. 22 set by Emo. Chad Reed with several levels cushion ahead of Emo to get back into the race, and could very well be ahead of the game by the time we reach the next hour. We have 45 minutes remaining in the competition. It's going to be a big pullback for Emo to kill the marbles in the back, but it looks like Bondsman Ophelia not going to cooperate. Going to have to kill them later on. Emo on the left side, collects in the corner, tries to kill off the marbles before advancing forward. And it looks like they're good. Ophelia still not cooperating. It's going to have to go the slow way. That is so frustrating when you're against the clock trying to get through levels. And these marbles keep holding you back. It's so frustrating. You gotta not let it get to you. You gotta keep a clear head. Smebity, it's hard to do that. I'm of the firm belief that the viewers level the playing field. Generally, the not so great tilters, quote unquote, and again, that's a big statement to make in itself. They'll generally have lower viewer counts, which makes things easier for them when it comes to speed and hundreds. Maybe not so much for distance, but then again, a not so great tilter, quote unquote, wouldn't be able to get very far in distance anyway. So it's kind of leveled out. And as you see here, right, anything can happen. Apple Fanboy comes in third, Salekijo no contest for the first round, right? So the perhaps #1 speed tilter in the game, arguably, depending on how 71 feels on a given week, might not make it. So being the best doesn't really always factor into the competition. The other thing, and this is kind of why we have so many formats, is that's what I'm more interested in. I'm not interested in a level playing field as far as people who have only been tilting for a month versus people who have only been tilting or have been tilting since season 11, right? What I'm more interested in is speed tilting, 100%ing, distance running, the things that actually matter in tilted, highlighting those skills, highlighting the people good at those skills so the viewers know, right? If viewers want lots of points with that excitement, they're going to go to the distance tilters. If viewers want reliable grinders, they're going to go to the 100%ers. If people want to see like insane breakneck pivotal moments in tilting, they're going to go for the speed tilters, right? So the idea being each of the important skills for tilting, speed, 100%ing, and distance, can all be highlighted, and then it will show which competitors strive and struggle with those kinds of things. So the triathlon is kind of that ultimate mix of the three. And especially in the current meta, right? Because the current meta is speed to 20 and then 100% as far as you can, and then keep going as far as you can after that, right? So in the current meta, it's actually the triathlon, right? It's a speed run to 20, 100% to like maybe level 30, and then keep going as far as you can, right? So that's the current breakdown. But again, we have competitions that focus solely on speed. We have competitions that focus solely on 100%ing. We might bring back the original tilting competition was just a distance tilt. You know, that's the old tilt off. It's two people, they start on the same time and they just see how far they get, right? So there's room for that too, just a 2-hour distance tilt. Get 4 people, they're all going as far as they can. Something like that, I would be more selective in who I picked. I would probably find the 4 competitors with the closest PB for the season and pick them to do a distance tilt, right? And then same thing with speedrunning. I would try to find like 3 veteran honed speed tilters and then maybe 1 rookie looking to prove themselves, right? So it all factors in. And you guys have as much say in that as I do. If there's a particular competition you do or do not want to be in, make it known, right? So I'll go through the list and I'll let people know, like, hey, this week we're doing this kind of a tilt competition. Are you interested? Right? And if it's not something you're good at, you know, you can hold off and practice it and then try to go for it the next time, right? So you guys have as much say as I do as to who participates in what. So Smebity, if you get 3 new people that have not competed, I know you've been sending people my way, I very much appreciate it. If you get 3 new people that haven't tilted, they go to the top of the priority list, and if it's your rotation on the cycle, we slot you in. It could be you and 3 people very similar to you. Boom, boom, done, right? So you guys have just as much say into how the competitions are set up as I do. The only thing I'm really doing is choosing the format for the week, and then the rest is mostly up to you guys. Back to the focus of the tilts. EmoTristana level 12. Going like a madman. As you can see, the board just... you can always tell when someone's speed tilting because the board is just... Chad, now at level 16 on the right side. And again, thank you all for dropping in on all the streams. I know they're going fast right now, so it's hard to get in, but you're still getting 9-13 marbles in, despite the fast timers. So thank you all. Be interesting to see when the competitors slow down. Like, are they going to slow down at 10? Are they going to slow down at 15? Be very interested to see when the competitors decide to slow down. Okay, left side Emo starting up 13. Chad Reed 16 on the right. Should we go full screen on the Chad? Let's go full screen on the Chad. All right, Chad Reed 13 for 13, doesn't matter. Kills off 2. They're going fast. Squeege, sliding bridge squeege. The timing once again golden, just like it was in the previous run. Waiting for the squeege now. Well, and that's on them, Smebity, you know. If you're not willing to risk it, you're not going to get the exposure, you're not going to get the experience, and you're not going to improve. The only way you're going to get better is by challenging yourself. You're not going to get better staying with what's comfortable. So you're not going to get any sympathy from me on that one. Chad Reed killing off those scragglers in the back, and it's a 130 on level 16. Not shabby at all. But yeah, like I said, if all 3 of them are new, you can get 3 people that have never competed before. They go to the top of the priority list, and then if you're in the rotation, we slot you right in. It's pretty easy to get something like that set up. And that goes for anybody. If you are part of a troop of 4, we can slot all 4 of you in for a competition one week. I'm very, yes, Mebity, you're actually on the top of the list for next week. Low grade is already in by default. So as it stands right now, it's you, low grade, and then 2 more people. Yusuf might be looking to come back to defend his title. You might want to watch out though. So, yeah, go for it. I drink, I party. There's literally nothing to lose. You know, I'm not gonna bash you for giving it a try. And like I said, Apple Fanboy did a great job today. You know, just because they didn't get any 100% on the second round doesn't mean they're not a good tilter. They got their PB in a high competition situation. They outcompeted Salekijo for the day. Like that's a feather in the cap, right? So even if you're not good on a global standard, doesn't really apply to the competition as a whole. And if anything, Drink, that just puts it in your favor, right, Drink? That just puts it in your favor, because if you already have it in your mind that you're going to lose, there's no pressure. You can only be surprised by advancing into the next round, right? It takes the pressure off, and then you might actually out-tilt someone. Rootstock. Tilt-offs, not quite. It does end in a tilt-off. But this is our weekly tilting competition. We start with 4 competitors. There are 3 rounds, 2 half-hour rounds, and then the final hour round. So as it stands right now, we had 4 competitors. Chad Reed, EmoTristana, Apple Fanboy, and Salekijo. Salekijo was knocked out of the first round for the speed to 15. And then Apple Fanboy was knocked out of the second round for the most 100% between 15 and 20. And now our 2 finalists, EmoTristana on the left and Chad Reed on the right, are going as far as they can. Unfortunately, Chad Reed died on level 21, and then EmoTristana died on level 22. So technically, EmoTristana in the lead right now, but as you can see, they are 3 levels behind Chad Reed. So Chad Reed is actually ahead right now, and assuming both competitors get past level 22, Chad Reed will actually be in the driver's seat by the end of this. So it is anyone's game right now. So we'll see what happens. Emo finishes level 15, just as Chad Reed finishes 19, exactly 3 levels ahead. And it looks like the competitors are both double clicking through the reds. So not slowing down through the reds. I don't know. If it was me personally, if I had died in the 20s, I would want to be in the right mindset the moment I hit level 20, which is mean like maybe level 17 or 18, I would probably start slowing down. But that's how my brain works. If you guys are able to flick a switch, flick a switch. But keep in mind, 20's coming. At the moment, you only need to get to level 23 to take the lead. So whatever you need to do mentally to do that, do it. On the left side, EmoTristana through the squeege into the crescents. On the right, Chad Reed not rushing a bridge. That's Chad Reed, everyone. Chad Reed didn't rush a bridge. I think for the first time among all 4 competitors today, Chad Reed did not rush a bridge. It's a first for today. Oh no! Emo on the left! He rushed the bridge! Emo's on the wrong side of the squeege! He rushed the bridge! Emo, no! Emo's down! Oh no, Emo is down on level 16. He rushed the bridge on the wrong side. 1:29 on the clock. He has 30 minutes. Let's check in with Emo. Is he gonna keep going? He's not out yet. He's technically still winning. And he does have half an hour to try to get past whatever level Chad Reed might end up on. The situation right now is stupid. Okay, so here's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. Emo is officially winning with a level 22 reached. Now, that means Chad Reed needs to beat level 22. If Chad Reed reaches level 22, he will be tied. And ties are broken by whoever reached the level first, which in this case was EmoTristana. So Chad needs to beat level 22. If he does, he needs to keep going because EmoTristana could speedrun past level 23 in the remaining half hour. So, I don't know what's happening right now, is what I'm trying to say. I don't know. It is literally anyone. I love these competitions. These are the moments I live for, ladies and gentlemen. These are the moments I live for. Chad Reed on the right, looking to beat level 20. Do not let the colors fool you. The skyboxes are different. Emo has restarted after rushing a bridge. You know, I don't know how many times I have to say it. I really don't. When will they learn? I say it like I don't rush bridges. Like I don't die regularly rushing bridges. And that's going to be a level 21 for Chad Reed. So Chad Reed back to where they left off not 20 minutes ago. That is a level 7. That's level 21 in 17 minutes. Insane. Insane. All right. I love these competitions, ladies and gentlemen. I think we got to go. This is it. We got to go full screen on Chad. It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Chad Reed needs to beat the next 2 levels, or it could very well be all over. All right. It's a fairly easy start. Straights to the corner. And then we have a toll booth. Toll booths, one of the more annoying tiles, but a non-lethal tile if you know what you're doing. It's going to be toll booth into the vents, which is actually a pretty easy combo because the gap for both of those tiles is pretty much the same. The vents actually have a slightly larger gap than the toll booths. So as long as you're getting through on the toll booth side, you're through on the vent side. Wondering if there will be any mirroring logic for vents and toll booths. $117 to 10. What are these times? What's 117? 1 minute 17 seconds to level 5. That's world record pace right there. Yeah. That's world record pace. I think my best in this build to level 10 or level 5 was a 114. I don't know how I did that. And then I think my best to level 10 would have been... Do you remember, Droska? What's my best level 10? Do you have this? Is it in the spreadsheet? should I be checking the spreadsheet? Season 26. I think I have the outdated one. These say season 22. I don't think I have the update one. My best level 10 time in the old build was 333. And a 113. This one's a 114 for sure. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The moment of truth. Chad Reed has reached 22, which ties them with Emo. But Emo wins the tiebreaker, having reached this level first. I did say that these levels were hard, right? I did say that. I did say that, right? Just want to make sure. Why am I so huge? Should I really be this huge for this? I guess it's fine. I'll just be over here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. It all comes down to this. $326, that's a good time, Jessica. Thank you. So 326 is apparently a bet. I got a 111 on this build? What? When? When? I don't even remember that. You sure you didn't type 111 and you typed a 1 instead of a 4 on the number pad? Are you sure that's right? That can't be right. I'm not that good. I'm not that good. Anyway, level 22 for Chad Reed. Oh, misses the timing. Don't go for it. Don't rush a bridge! Oh! Oh, God. Oh. Is this where Emo died? I don't remember where Emo died. No, I believe you to be more accurate than me, Jessica. I'm just teasing. I would trust you to be much more accurate than me. Don't do it. That's what Emo did. Don't you dare. I think he's just doing it to mess with me. Emo's just doing it to mess with me. I know it. He's just doing it to mess with me. He's playing with my heartstrings. I have a 112. I don't remember though. I only remember the 114. I don't remember any of that. This is why you should keep records, ladies and gentlemen. Because I don't remember either of those times. I only remember the 114. Level 22. All right, it's not smooth sailing yet. We still have a revolving door. Man, I was talking up the 25s on this. You guys can't even get the 25. We have a revolving door into windshield wiper. Slow and steady. That peel is gross coming out of that. 114 was the 6th attempt. So that's what happened. I didn't realize I got a 111 and a 112. But the 114 was after a bunch of scuffery. And so that's all I remembered. That's what happened. The 114 blocked the 111 and 112 out of my brain. There it is. That makes a lot of sense. Because I remember I couldn't get it below 120 forever. And then I finally broke through with a 114 and I was like crazy about it. So crazy I forgot I just did a 111, 112 earlier in that run. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Level 22. Chad Reed takes the lead ahead of Emo. And now things get interesting again. Okay. So here's the sitch. Chad Reed has just taken the lead away from EmoTristana. But EmoTristana is already on level 10. So it's not over. If Chad Reed falls on this level, Emo could still take it back. So at this point, Emo is behind the 8-ball, but they need to keep pushing. Should Chad Reed fall? I love this competition. Thank you all for being here. Hope you're having a wonderful time. These are the moments I live for. I know it's not the best moment for some of our competitors sometimes. Sometimes it feels really bad not being in control of your fate, and you just have to hope things go bad for someone else, which is never something you want to be wishing. But it does make for a good competition. On the left, EmoTristana, 5 minutes to level 11. Sprinting at breakneck speeds. Chad Reed on the right must be breathing a sigh of relief, but now into the double revolving doors. There is the super corner between the two, should you need to pull back and bail. And the squares still have corners. They're speed running. Chad Reed is speed running. They just went on the outside of a square for no reason. Chad Reed he's lost his mind. He's gone back to speed running now. He's gonna try to hit 40 with 20 minutes remaining. He's going for 40. There it is. No, he's got the timing on the revolving bridge, peeling in. Nicely done. And a good whip around. The timing's on the radar scanner. Gonna be going through the egg basket. Skips it entirely. And that's it. Level 23 done. So Chad Reed continuing to advance now to level 24. Emo needs to keep pace. Emo is going so fast, only 6 marbles are getting in. Good timing on the squeege here. This is where Chad Reed actually had to, or was it Apple Fanboy? I couldn't remember. I think it was Chad Reed. Had to do a miracle recovery in that position. But it looks like Emo handles it very well. Slotting through the squares. Going to take a little bit of time to collect into the corner before they flip through. Trying to go as quickly as possible. One more square to go for. They're going to bounce into the corner. Chance to peel through. Going a little more cautiously now, as you see. They don't want to take too many chances. It's going to be a middle peel. And Emo taking a little cautious here. At this point, you might want to throw caution to the wind. Unless you think Chad Reed is not going to get much further. It could very well be a 25 and out for Chad Reed on this. Seeing how things have gone so far. And maybe that's what Emo's hoping for. But as we get through to it, there are only 19 minutes remaining in the competition. Time is the enemy. Chad gonna wait on the stairs to collect into the center of the revolving bridge tile. Very nice move. Keeping their wits about them, not getting too tunnel visioned and going forward. EmoTristana on the left, also into a revolving door tile. Gets 2 through. Rico's the third, but he's gonna get scooped. And Rico did escape, but I don't know how much time he actually saved, considering the other marbles were right there in the back anyway. But hey, risking the biscuit is what we like to see. I did say stop playing it safe, and they did. All right, Chad Reed on the right-hand side has reached level 25. EmoTristana about to finish level 13 on the left. They are 12 levels behind with 18 minutes of competition remaining. It might all come down to this level for Chad. Let's take a closer look. Okay, Chad Reed. Things to note about the 25s. The addition of the Drunken Squeege tile. The addition of the Mogul tile. The addition of the Window Room tile. Modification to the Revolving tile. Now has no corners in it whatsoever. The addition of the Divider Room tile, which helps quite a bit. Or no, the Divider Room comes up in 20, right? I don't remember. It's all a blur. The revolving bridges now have holes in the walls, which actually makes them more of a problem than the naked bridges, in my opinion. But that's a personal matter. And I believe the vents slope more, if I recall correctly. I believe the vents slope more. So, Chad Reed into the first revolving bridge. Divider room again. Second revolving bridge. Should have the timing here. Will they go for it? No. Don't rush your bridge. After the revolving bridge, parallels into vents, into octagons, with a crescent on the back to catch everything. Will they floor it or will they coast it? It's going to be a horizontal line. Not the best. Going to try to use the parallels to straighten out. Or not. Just going to go for it. Hard right on the octagons. Into the crescents. Going to take some while to collect here. Then it's going to be radar scanner. Parallels, crescents again. Good timing on the radar. Pushing through. Crescents coming up. Gonna try to thread the middle. And then it looks like it might be clear. It's toll booth squares. Again, the squares have no walls. Loses a couple, collecting into the corner of the toll booth. But a just go slow approach should be all they need to make this happen. Chad Reed looking to tack another level onto their score. Chad Reed pushes through. Level 25. Can they make it 26? They're popping through. They're hitting it, and they're in. And ladies and gentlemen, Chad Reed officially at 26 for the competition. While we were away, EmoTristana has beaten like 6 levels. He's now on level 16. So now 10 levels between EmoTristana and Chad Reed, and that number will continue to dwindle. Made up 3 levels in the 1 level. That is the difference in these difficulties and lengths of these maps. Oh, Emo. Rushing that windshield wiper. Don't rush the squeege. Right side, Chad Reed about to start level 26. Left side, Emo rushing a squeege that I just told him not to. When will they learn? It's okay, it's not a bridge. He's fine. It's not a bridge, he'll be fine. Alright, Emo. Good control. Alright, is this where he fell last time? I think this is where he fell last time. At least it was the same combo. But it looks like the timing is much better. Coming in now. On the left. Pushing through. Trying to get this done as quickly as possible. The tiles being a little problematic. Keeps a marble from getting stuck in the X room. That should save them some time on the back end, but now they've got the crescents to worry about. Fed Raspberry going to betray the whole group. He should be able to kill him off the back, and does. Pulls the rest forward. Well done by EmoTristana, getting that level done as quickly as possible, despite the tiles fighting back. 128 for level 16, not bad at all. Uh-oh. Chad Reed on the right had 2 marbles get ahead of him on the Drunken Squeege window room stairs combo. That was uncomfortable. But did manage to kill off the runaway marble. Now needs to be careful on the squares with no corners. I did say these were hard, right? These blue levels are hard. I did say that. All right. Chad Reed with only 11 marbles. Now staring the second leg of this level. Ooh. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is a window room. Drunken Squeege. Moguls. Sliding bridge. It's not fun. Oh, and then there's a vent tile there too. Don't forget the vent tile. Now there are corners on the moguls you can use, should you choose to. And it looks like it's a perfect window for Chad Reed. The heavens opened. He runs through. He's got octagons to collect in. He's got 4. And Chad Reed, a blessing from above, capitalizing on a perfectly timed moment as all 3 tiles aligned at the same time. EmoTristana on the left completes 17, so another 2 levels beaten in the time that Chad has taken on 1 level. But the difficulty and length of these levels are quite high. Emo's going to have to push themselves through the green levels, which is probably going to be uncomfortable for them. But it will be what's required if they want to have a chance to take back the victory. 10 minutes remain. And Chad is about to put away 26. The pressure's on. Emo going as fast as they can. On level 18. Good straight shot through the revolving bridge tile. Perfect timing on the windshield wiper. Might even have timing on the bridge if they can get around in time. No. Oh, so close. So close. Emo waiting for the bridge. Is going to use that middle to flatten out. Very good strategy. Has the center of the revolving door to Rustin. Waiting to peel out. And the top right, Chad Reed starting 27. Whew. Good lord. All right. So Emo now only about 8 levels behind. Continuing to gain 2 levels. Every level of Chad. But they are going to have to push very hard through the dark sky greens if they want to have a chance. Chad Reed on the right seems to be in their comfort zone now. In the tilting mindset. Taking it slow, taking it 1 tile at a time. Collecting marbles. Pushing through. 1 marble gets ahead, they're probably just going to go. Yes, they will. Timing's good on the radar. And they've got a next room to collect in on the back end. Another revolving door, windshield wiper combo coming up. EmoTristana on the left, has 3 in the front, is not going to rush the drawbridge. And gets through, heads for the revolving door. Chad Reed also in a revolving door, but a much more difficult one. Good float in the middle. Oh, but the timing's not there on the windshield wiper. Oh! Good pullback from Chad there. That had to be scary. Came around that corner and the windshield wiper was staring him in the face. EmoTristana on the left. Blasting through level 20 now. Good luck, Emo. On a fast dark sky greens. You're gonna need it. 7 minutes remain in the competition. If Chad beats this level, it might put him out of reach of Emo. But Emo going for at least a PB this season, or this competition. Trying to outdo their previous 22. Chad Reed's in. Waiting to see what the tile's going to do. The tile's not moving. Now it moves. All but the left. That's good. Now the left needs to pull up. And of course it doesn't. EmoTristana onto the drawbridge, across, and they are definitely pushing the pace here. They need to be careful on some of these tiles, but they're giving it a good push. Right side. Chad Reed finally through the toll booths. Now has to wait for a squeege squares combo. Not the worst combo, but can be tricky if you don't time it right. EmoTristana, blistering pace on the right-hand side. Full speed through the radars into the squares. Going to tuck in. And now has a vent to get across. Should have good timing on the left-hand side here. And there they go. Center of the revolving door is good. Chad Reed gets into the squeege and pulls back. Chad Reed on the right-hand side, floating through the center of the squares. It's a peel into the wind bin. A peel away for Chad Reed, and that is going to be a level 28 achieved by Chad Reed. And that might just push them out of range of EmoTristana. in the last 6 minutes. But Emo trying to at least outdo their own best of 22 today. And it looks like Iron Lady going to get those last minute points and a big boost of XP. 73 XP for Chad Reed. All right, level 28 loads up for Chad Reed on the right. And another 3 levels gained by EmoTristana. Just 7 behind now. Emo's got 3. Gonna collect in the egg basket. They are going as fast as humanly possible right now. Level 21. They've got an egg basket. They can float it. And they do. Squares. They can peel it. And then vents into divider room. A deceptive combo. Oh no! Emo! Oh, Emo! Oh no, Emo! Good lord. Like I said, a deceptive combo. Oh no! Emo splits and squeezes into divider room. He's got to move. Oh, Emo. Oh! Emo's going so fast. It's literally just havoc and mayhem. It's just keep the accelerator down. We'll fix it when we get there. I love it. 111 on level 21. Insane speed coming out of EmoTristana right now. And they've now reached 22. They're best for the competition. On the right, Chad Reed on level 28. On the left, EmoTristana on 22. Chad Reed has the timing on the sliding bridge into the moguls. I'm telling you, these combos are, they're so rude. I did not go past 30 when I tested this seed. The blues were enough. I was sold on the blues. I didn't need to go past 30. But the combos for these blues are so rude. Alright, looks like Chad Reed trying to collect everyone in against the wall. EmoTristana on the left, facing what killed them last time. The revolving bridge, sliding bridge combo. Will they go for it this time? They will. And officially, Emo has gotten further than they did all day today. So Emo has outdone their previous run, and in only 18 minutes of game time. Absolute insane speed for EmoTristana here. And again, ladies and gentlemen, competitors doing very well with the competition today. So much credit and appreciation to all of them. Make sure you go to all 4. He did get to 34 after. That's excellent. Excellent. Finally got his bearings. All right. On the right, Chad looking to put away 28. Let's go full screen. Windshield wiper into drunken squeege. Mogul tile parallels. Into the corner. He got 500s. He 100'd all of 15 to 19. See, once the pressure's off, man, it's just like, whew. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This could be the last level beaten today. Level 28. For Chad Reed. So officially reaching 29 in time. Congratulations, Chad Reed. Phenomenal performance today. Great stuff.